Hi everyone, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas, and today we are going to make our Christmas card with the Silhouette Scene stamp set. I realized we had never gotten that done this month, so the bad thing is when the holiday catalog has retired and is no longer available, some of the paper and other things that we'll be using today are not available. But if you're like me, you have stacks of unused paper laying around. Plus, this gives you an idea for when new holiday paper is available. Also want to let you know the Silhouette Scenes stamp set is what I have my online class about this month, and you only have about another week and a half to get it for free. If you place an order with Angel Stamps at .stampinup.net and use the January host code, your order is $50 before tax and shipping. Then you will get the online class, video tutorials, and PDFs for free. If you don't want to place an order but would still like those tutorials, it is $15. You can just contact me and ask me how we can get that going for you. Alright, well, I'm going to point you down and we will start crafting. Alright, this is about where you can see. Okay, we are going to use a Night of Navy card base, cut 11 by 4 1/4. And so when it's folded in half, you have a card that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We're going to set that aside for now. I also have two very vanilla pieces cut 4 by 5 1/4. And one will be for the outside of the card and one for the inside. And I think we'll go ahead and do the inside because all we're going to do is add a strip of designer series paper. I don't know if you can see how this glimmers in the light, but it is part of the brightly gleaming designer series paper. And that is not available at this moment, but there will be some things coming in the fall in the new holiday catalog, or if you have it laying around, the one that I used for the inside of the card, it's green with the copper foil leaves. Alright, now we are going to build a tree, but our tree is going to be kind of going off the edge of the paper. It's rather a large tree, so we're going to cut it at an angle, but not from corner to corner. Sorry, I will readjust the stand that I just hit. Okay. So we are putting our tree there. And I'm going to go ahead and glue the tree down. And then we're going to stamp. And then we're going to decorate our tree. Okay. And I am using a sentiment from the Snowman season set to stamp Merry Christmas on the bottom of our card here in Night of Navy ink. And then I'm using the girl silhouette that is pointing toward the top. And I am going to imagine that she is admiring the tree. And she is pointing up at whatever is on top of the tree, which is off the front of the card. So we don't even know what it is. And try to be careful to put it straight down, pick it straight up. And then I did fussy cut some ornaments out of that same designer series paper before we started the video. And so I will just be putting them in random spots around the tree, along with some of the star embellishments or the star elements. I'm not sure how many of these I will be using. Maybe all of them, but maybe not. Yes, all of them. And then maybe not that tiny one. And then I will be adding in some of the star elements as well. But for right now, I'm using glue dots and just using each ornament to pick up the glue dot and then put it on the tree. Not sure if you can see 100% of how I'm doing this, but you just place your die, whatever it is that you're wanting to put on the tree or on your paper, on the glue dot, and then it will pull off with the glue dot on the back. Alright, then I'm going to grab my star designer elements and just start putting some stars on my tree as well. And I apologize to all of you who did not receive a Christmas card this year. I did actually make a bunch of Christmas cards, but I managed to not get myself to the post office to mail them. So they are ready to go for next year. All right. There we have our decorated tree. Now we're just going to put our entire card together. There's that little ornament that I think it needs to be glued somewhere. All right, and there we have the Christmas card made with the silhouette scene stamp set. We have our silhouette of a girl looking at our decorated Christmas tree. If you have any questions about what we did here today, or any questions about anything Stampin' Up, make sure you comment or send me an email at my email is angel@angelstamps.net. And I will see you all back here next Thursday. Bye.